Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 mod contest review spotlight kinda thing. Here we have the Valmet 502 and 602 pack by Farmel 99. Some of you may remember me using his tractors in FS15. He generally does good work. It's a shame this is the first we've seen of his stuff. Dude, I know you used to follow my stuff loosely. If you're watching, I miss your stuff, man. It was awesome. So I'm kind of a little bit biased on this one. Not really, but you guys know what. I'll still speak my mind and tell you the truth. Overall, if any of you play My Summer Car, you will recognize this tractor. Especially this little guy. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the one in My Summer Car. And I would say this is probably better modeled, for sure. So we'll go over the two-wheel drive version first. Externally, made to look used, not restored or anything, which props, I like that. You've got IC on this as well at the oh, that's probably picking up the door. There is IC on this, so you can open up the doors on the outside. It does have the script on entry. Two spools on this one, by the looks of it, or probably just a return actually, so one spool. What tyres? Don't actually. Oh, they do have a brand down at the bottom. Can't really read that though. Look very nice. It does come with its own front loader too. Both of them can have the front loader. The door is open on this one. This one is obviously four-wheel drive. And the 602, is that turbo? Yep, turbo. So it's got more power. It's got a Turipski. Pretty much the same rear end. So let's have a look at this one. And very nice interior. It's kind of dark in here, you can't really see what's going on, but pretty nice. Now, this does have a lot of IC control. Yeah. So, radiator blind. What on earth is that? Well, it took me a while to figure out what it was. I kind of knew, but I couldn't see anything on the front here where I was expecting it. It's the white thing right here. What is it? Basically, in cold climates where this tractor is from, it's from Finland, I believe, or Switzerland, Finland area. I'm pretty sure it's Finland, though. You would cover the radiator so the engine would warm up quicker and the cab would warm up quicker. Here in Canada, in the wintertime, you see a lot of vehicles with it. Transport trucks, pickup trucks, school buses. Keeps the engine warm. The engine being warm and not cooling down so quick can heat the interior. You basically see it quite a lot in more northern climates or cold climates. So you can switch that off. In the reality of things, he didn't need to put that in there. You can't see the darn thing. Working rear. Yep, we have IC for lights. Me personally, I wouldn't use them because it's just a pain to use the mouse to keep on clicking without being able to still look around. You can turn on the lights independently, you can see them switching on there. The doors, obviously. This one here, I believe, is the beacon, but we don't have a beacon attached, so we can't show you that. I don't think we do anyway. No, we don't. The sun visor here. That folds down. Very nice animation on that too. And you can see it in the mirror how that works. Around the back, these look very familiar from the Fiat. They fold out. And of course the window, which I thought was actually unfolded the glass, is that good? That one doesn't open, but that's open. Let's start her up. Now this has got a very unique sound and it's most definitely custom sounds. Doesn't that sound like an old honest tractor? So we'll drive on back. It does have a pivoting front axle. You can see the panhard bar there, the hydraulic cylinders by the looks of it down there too. Put the lights on and indicators. Indicators are not shown inside the cab, I don't think. But it does have them. Does 19 miles an hour by the looks of it. 18, so it's basically the same speed as the TW. Show that pivoting axle right here. There you go. And let's have a look at the tyre configs, which I myself haven't looked at. I haven't sold those yet. Forgot to do that from my last video. Can you tell what video I just recorded? And let's go to the config for this one. Actually, let's go to the store, and hopefully I don't buy one. Like I did the other tractors. So here they are, two individual tractors. Pretty low priced. 18 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. Interesting. I guess you can have 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive on the other one. Alright, so this is the one we have right in front of us, so you can... well, actually, I might as well go out here and go to this. Let's do it properly for once. So the front loader attachment, I'll show you that in a minute. 2-wheel drive version, 2-wheel drive spray wheels, we'll put them on. Design, front fenders, we'll put that on. No beacon light, so we'll put the beacon light on. You can't do a whole lot to them, to be honest, but there's no need. So here's the spray tires. They look really cool, actually. They are branded. Trollbergs. Very nice little setup. Fronts don't change, don't need to really. And the beacon light, and of course if we jump inside the cab, go over here, switch that on, we now have a manual beacon light. Alright, over to here. We'll put front fenders to standard, because 2-wheel drive tractors, I just don't like them personally. Rear twins, let's check them out. Interesting. So basically the standards on the rears, they look pretty nice actually. Not gonna lie, I like seeing these type of things on 2-wheel drive tractors, very neat. And then back to 2-wheel drive. And we'll take off the beacon light so it switches off. And that is this tractor in a nutshell. So what we'll do is we'll start her up. I love that rev up. Sounds awesome. We'll back it up and put it over here. And quickly I'll run across to the other one. And why am I not tabbing through? Well, I don't want to jump into the masses. So, once a minute, we'll be back. Apparently I could have tabbed in it okay. So, we'll start this up. Sounds different. The sounds are actually different. IC controls are identical inside. It's pretty much the same tractor internally. I don't think the other one had this glass. But, yep, pretty much the same thing. Don't think there's any IC up there, no. Sorry, just hit my desk, so you guys probably heard that. And the front loader, let's detach it. Now you can see the bracketry for it. Big old girder, you can see where it slides along on rails. So I'll just drive straight forward again. And hooks on. This up, so it does take your standard front loader attachments. I don't believe it comes with any. If it does and I miss some, I apologise. So, of course this does have the pivoting axle as well, being 4-wheel drive. Can't really see it, but you just have to take my word for it, it does. We'll take a sign for a ride as well. And they do get dirty, let me just show that. So I believe that's the last one. Yep. So it's tastefully done, it's not over the top. The interior is mildly done. And just for confirmation, if one does it, they both will do it. If they don't, there's be a shock. There you go. So they both do get dirty. We will jump back into the 4-wheel drive version. So I think this has slightly more configs. We'll drop the front loader. I'll reverse one back to this one. See the hydraulic steer in there? Or hydraulic ram. Shut it down. Now this does have the entrance. I thought it did have the entrance. Maybe it's the fan. I fear that does. Interesting. And show you the config. So you've got front loader attachment, front weight, interesting. So we'll put the front weight on. The different horsepower ranges on this one. So it's the 311C. I'm guessing it's a type of engine, and then the 311CS. Maybe it can't be turboed. I don't know. It's bored out, let's say. So we've got 4-wheel drive sprayer, 4-wheel drive twins, 4-wheel drive front and rear twins, and 2-wheel drive. Interesting. And whoa, that's quite the config. So let's check out the sprayer. A design, we'll go for front fenders and no beacon light. Ah, that looks awesome. Pretty cool. And the front weight, I'm guessing it just adds a weight block to add weights to it. Maybe there's some custom weights for these tractors that I've been missing. I hope there's not. Well, I hope there is, but I think I've been missing it. Rear twins is probably very similar to the... Yep, so I'm not even going to look at them too close because that's the same as the 2-wheel drive. And we'll have a good look at these. Yeah, it just shrunk down basically. Looks pretty cool though. Definitely give it a lot of traction. For being not that much horsepower. And then we'll go to the two-wheel drive setup, which I think is going to be slightly different looking. Yes, it is. It's more like a conventional two-wheel drive tractor we'd see over here. With the front wheels. I just don't like the front fenders on them. And then sprayers. Did I just go back? Yes, I did. Gennaro is exactly the same as we saw earlier. And then rear twins, which is going to be exactly the same, but I guess just to confirm. Yep, exactly the same. And I'm guessing the axle's changed up. Yep. Swaps over to that axle. Just to confirmation, that one you cannot make four-wheel drive. And back to four-wheel drive. Very, very nice tractors. If yeah, for probably the aggravation maps on some of the fields, these tractors would look very nice on, indeed. Now let's just, out of curiosity, I'll show you the front loader. Here it is here. Pika James. No idea what that's all about, but there you go. And I hope I'm not going to see any custom weights minus the Massey stuff. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. Yep. So that's the one for the Fiat. That's kind of ticks me off. And the 300 for this, so it does have custom weights. Oh, let's have a look at that. Something that I've got to bear in mind, a few machines are doing this now. And of course it's red in the middle there, so you've got its own weight, which is very awesome. Actually, it looks very similar from that New Holland one, so it's probably been kicking around for a while. Cool. So, I guess I'll wrap it up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Whenever you do see this, I believe this video should be during the week, I'm not too sure. The next lot of stuff, I think will be like the sprayers, yes, I'll do them later tonight. And the seeders and that stuff during the week. I'm just going to try and keep pumping these out. If you haven't seen the Let's Plays that I've been doing, I know I've got a lot of new subscribers because of doing these reviews. Go check them out if you like that kind of stuff, and until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.